Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Clayton, and in this video I will be talking about Huntington's disease, a rare inherited disorder that affects movement, thinking, and emotion. It's caused by a change in a single gene and slowly leads to the breakdown of nerve cells in the brain. I'll explain what it is, what symptoms look like, how to get diagnosed, what treatment looks like, the latest research, and how families can find and give support. Huntington's disease causes nerve cells in the brain to eventually die, especially in areas that affect movement and thinking. People with Huntington's disease often develop uncontrollable movements called chorea, as well as changes in mood, behavior, and memory. The disease usually begins in mid-adulthood, between ages of 30 and 50, and it gets worse over time, making life more challenging. Early symptoms might include clumsiness, balance problems, or small, jerky movements. As Huntington's disease progresses, people can develop more noticeably involuntary movements, trouble walking, or difficulty speaking or even swallowing. Many people experience mood changes like depression, irritability, and may struggle with planning, decision making, or even remembering things. Over time, individuals often need help with most daily activities, and the disease affects both the person and the family. Huntington's disease is inherited, meaning it's passed from parent to child. If one parent has the gene, there's a 50% chance that the child does too. The disorder is caused by a mutation in the HTT gene, which makes a protein called Huntingtin. In people with Huntington's disease, a part of the gene called the CAG repeat occurs too many times, leading to damage in brain cells. The greater number of repeats, the earlier and more severe the symptoms tend to be. Doctors diagnose Huntington's disease using family history, neurological exams, brain scans, and genetic testing. There's currently no cure, but treatments can help manage symptoms and improve quality of life. Medications like tetrabenazine can reduce movement problems, and antidepressants can help with mood changes. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy can make a big difference in helping people stay active and independent for as long as possible. Research is moving beyond symptom management and is looking at the root cause of Huntington's disease. Gene therapies like AMT-130 aim to silence the faulty HTT gene, while other studies explore gene editing tools and biomarkers to better track the disease. As there still is no cure, early trial results show real progress. These advances bring new hope, and future treatments could slow or even stop Huntington's disease instead of just managing it. As there is no cure for Huntington's disease as of right now, support and caring for loved ones is more important than ever. Living with Huntington's disease affects not only the person diagnosed, but the whole family and loved ones. Emotional and social support are essential. Families can reach out to organizations like the Huntington's Disease Society of America, the Hereditary Disease Foundation, or local support groups for education, counseling, or community connection. Supporting a loved one with Huntington's disease means being patient, helping with daily routines, encouraging physical activity, but most importantly, listening and showing understanding. Caregivers also need support for themselves. Joining groups or speaking with counselors can really help reduce stress and isolation.
Dad didn't kind of sit down with me and we didn't have a discussion ever. We never spoke about the fact that I would be at risk. Like that just conversation never ever happened. But with friends, yeah, it was really difficult. I think I just said that it was a mix of motor neuron disease, Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. But that doesn't get across the little losses every day. The stumbles, every word forgotten, forgetting who you are, the aggression, like everything. So they didn't really understand, and they kind of thought, well, she's okay, she's not in hospital, so what's the problem? Because she's okay at the minute. I guess I felt like they kind of brushed over it a bit, and I just felt really isolated. You're kind of mourning who your mum was, if you can remember that, but you're mourning the mum she could have been, and then you're mourning the actual person when they actually die.
Huntington's disease is a challenging condition, but progress in research and strong community support makes all the difference. By learning about Huntington's disease and supporting families affected by it, we can help raise awareness and improve care and move closer to finding a cure. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to learn more or get involved, check out resources like hdsa.org or clinicaltrials.gov for current studies.